Is Google, is YouTube live? Not quite sure. Not quite sure. Let me know if I'm live, and if I'm live, what a beautiful day to be alive. Welcome everyone, come on in. Jump with me. What's going on here? Too loud. Way too loud here. Let me do some stuff real quick, guys. You know that, right? You know how it is. You know how it goes. Announcements. Let me quickly do this wheel and then savage clickers. Yeah. Boom. Just like that. Publish. Boom. Yes. Cannot forget to record my stream, so I'm gonna do that right now. Boom. Perfectly fine. What up, Oscar Torres? What up, man? Welcome here. Welcome to join me on this beautiful Tuesday, 6th June. Yes, it is what it is. Samui Sanchez, what up? Welcome. Shivan Kumar, what is up, guys? Today, what are we gonna do? A lot of stuff. I'm not quite sure. I wanna do some shenanigans today. I'm gonna try to code the airdrop functionality in my project Sendit. We're gonna give away 3 free coupons for the full-time GoDev course. And a YouTube delay, yeah. And we're also going to, I don't know, I have no clue. We're gonna do everything, man. We can do whatever the fuck we want, right? That's what we do. Why I need to switch to Go from C++? Because we don't, I don't know. Hey, you don't need to. Sherry, what is up, man? Sherry, happy to see you. Wait, what am I doing here? Let me quickly reorganize here, right? Hop. And then I'm gonna do live. This screen, maybe? Yes, look at that. And then I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Boom, this one. For the people that don't know, the full-time GoDev, the sponsor of this stream, is basically a Golang course that I made, and I'm gonna give 3 free coupons for this beautiful, high-rated course that will teach you not only how to code, it will teach you a mindset, a programming mindset. That's so important, right? I'm not teaching you Go. I'm teaching you how to be a better person from side to side, right? In my lessons. Full-time GoDev. See the full curriculum. Look at this. Boom. It never stops. You and me. Forever. 60 hours. Yes. Good day, Bob's Code. What up? But you are using Windows. As a matter of fact, you're right. That's true. I'm using Windows because I have I'm a streamer. You know what I mean? I am recording and streaming, and I have 10,000 programs open and decoding it on my GPU, which is a 40 whatever, 4080 shenanigans. So I need that. You know what I mean? A small MacBook M2 will not do the trick. Could you show me the code of your out middleware? Of course we can. But full-time GoDev, free coupons today, later. For free, with Sendit links, right? Sendit links, Sendit. There's actually .sh right now. I'm removed from... How is the music, by the way? How is the music volume? I removed this. Now you can actually add keys and everything. Look at this, beautiful, right? Beautiful. Boom. Can you compare Go versus Node.js for backend in terms of cost infra hiring? I think you're better with Node.js, to be honest, because you're gonna find developers much more easy, and you can have developers that are very good in JavaScript, TypeScript, so they can actually do frontend and backend, right? I'm making a new project where I'm very, very, very excited about. Sendit, it's nice, but I'm making something else. Taskbrain, which is using AI. And it's amazing. And it's basically, people ask me all the time, how do you come up with these ideas for projects? Well, or ideas for businesses in general. I'm solving my own problems. That's what I do, right? I have a problem. People are mailing me, people are DMing me, and I'm continuously busy, and I just cannot, my brain cannot grasp to-do lists. If I have more than 10 to-do lists, I'm basically getting anxiety, and my brain cannot comprehend it. So what I'm making is basically, you get a mail. You see, oh shit, it's a task. It's somebody is a big mail with can you do this, yada, yada, yada. And you say, fuck it. And you forward that mail to Taskbrain. And Taskbrain will use AI. It will use GPT and all that stuff. Multiple chains, up. And it will turn your mail into a beautiful task. Estimated time, stepping plan, summary, direct to the point summary. It labels it everything. It gives it a priority. It does everything. And later on, we're going to make these tasks do, we're going to make Taskbrain do this stuff automatically. Not quite sure if it's going to be Taskbrain the name. I have no clue. Maybe we're going to schedule stuff and it will know if there is time and it will notify you with a mail and all that stuff. And you don't need to hassle with to-do lists anymore. Thinking about that idea, it makes me so fucking happy because I want that. And it doesn't exist. And it's fucking warm here. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's get to work. How is the music, by the way? Can somebody confirm the music volume here? Please? Send it. KJK typer. I know. I'm so sorry. It's something that's baked into my brain. And I will tell you why that is, right? Because let's open up a main.go, right? Let's open up this thing. So what happens is that if you're alone and you're coding, right? You're not, most of the time you're thinking, right? You're not coding all the time, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm checking handle subdomain and nobody's here, right? I'm alone, right? You're sleeping or playing League of Legends. I'm coding and I'm thinking about handle subdomain. And in the meantime, I'm basically doing some stuff, some weird things. And yeah, I cannot, I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm a lost mind. You cannot save me anymore. It's done. So you need to take that with, yeah. If you're going to take me in your life, you're going to take the GK with you. Can be a bit louder. Is that? This is basically, then we do 20 dB, guys. Let me know what if that's good. Hermano! Okay, cool. Let's do this thing. So what we're gonna do is this. Let's do a make run real quick here. Make run. Boom. Boom. It's booted up. Fiber and all that shenanigans. So now I need to open up my local host real quick. I'm gonna show you local host. Actually, I'm gonna show you with the real URL, to be honest, real quick. Sendit.zip. Right, look at this, right? So basically, if I go to my account, and I can see that I have a personal verified link, right? So this personal verified link is something that is tied to my SSH keys, right? That's why I'm using SSH, because we can cryptographically link a user together. So everybody that receives a link from Anthony GG, of course, you know what I mean? I was the first one registering my domain. What do you think? And so let's show, right? So what's basically going to happen is this, right? We're going to do something cool. So I'm going to say SSH, for example, sendit.sh, and I'm going to do main.go, right? Boom. So it generates me this beautiful link, right? And if I click on this thing, boom, it's going to open me this, and somebody can download this, right? It's my main.go file. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to download this, boom, you see? And now the link is expired and it's fine. So what is the problem, actually, after doing some feedback from people? The problem is, and actually it works a little bit as an airdrop, right? What is the problem? So if you have an Apple, if you have an iPhone, right? What you can do, the headings are centered. I know. Let's say you have an iPhone and you have a MacBook and all that stuff. You can do airdropping, right? We do that in the gym all the time, right? They're filming me, of course, right? They're filming me, and then they airdrop the video to me. Easy. But what if I have an Android? Or what you have a MacBook and an Android and all that shenanigans, and you wanna airdrop to your server, or you wanna airdrop across all devices? How are you gonna do that? Well, I was thinking, what if we take me back, please? What if we make this domain? If I click on this, right? It's basically it gives me this page that says that I'm a verified thingy, and my fingerprint is this, right? It's a base 64, shada, yada, 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 right? So, what if I use this page as an airdrop functionality? What do I mean by that? If I do, for example, SSH airdrop sendit.zip. Wait, we cannot do that. We need to do this. SSH sendit.zip sh airdrop, and then main.go. What we're gonna do is we are going to turn this page. It's so fucking warmy, it's crazy. We're gonna turn this page into, if somebody goes to this page, it's gonna be password protected. And if you fill in the password, if you can make it public, whatever, we need to see what we're gonna do. It's going to say if there are files ready to be airdrop, yes or no. If you know what I mean. I hope you can follow. You can follow along, right? So I do an airdrop. It's not gonna generate a link. It's gonna use my private link. And if I surf or wayget this URL, I'm gonna see if there is something to be airdropped to me. And I just click it and I have it, which is kind of the same, but different. Amazing! The headings aren't centered, but what is going on? It doesn't matter. Well, it's not centered. This is centered. This is perfectly centered. Look at this. This is not centered. I know. It does not need to be. This is basically on the side. You know what I mean? This is centered, and that's the only thing that needs to be centered. You know? This not. Right? And you can go into the source code here and make it centered, right? You just click here, inspect this shenanigans, and you do your stuff, right? Hey. That's up to you. Make something to share phone numbers so Tinder is out of this game. No, man. Sendit is a toy project. My new project. The task project. The Taskbrain. That's going to be lit. That's going to be multi-billion-dollar company already here in my mind. Because everybody has the same fucking problem. And I'm going to solve it. Yeah. Absolutely cursed. What's your preferred way to access the database in Go? Well, very simple. Look at this. Look at this. DB. Boom. This is my preferred way. You make a global. You make a function init. You call your database shenanigans, yada, yada, yada. And then you make a client. And you make this database. You set it to this global variable. You take the money. And you sip margaritas on the beach. So basically this DB now is actually everywhere where we go. Subdomain, for example, I can do DB. Right? DB collection, boom. It's importing this stuff. And I was writing Python for the whole fucking week, so I can be a little bit rusty in Go, right? Can be a little bit rusty, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, mate. Data, but I'm using DB in a data folder here, so let me GD into this, right? So what happens is I have these data folders with my model, right? The user model, I'm calling it data. And I'm, yeah, doing stuff in here, right? Bros using MongoDB. Yes, because the only reason I'm using MongoDB, guys, listen, hey, you know, I'm a lean and mean coder, right? So everybody is, it's very funny, right? Because on my videos, everybody is, oh, you do this and yada, and that's higher order function, and that's not this, and that's not that, and yada, yada, and nitpick, and you're using MongoDB, but I'm raking in all these monies. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. I'm taking in the MRR each fucking month into my fucking pockets, and there is nothing you can do about it, right? So instead of coming to my code and criticizing on every single thing that I'm doing, right, on my videos, Discord, in the live stream, look at yourself, right? Because you maybe have the best practices, which of course I know, but I don't give a shit, right? But I'm raking in the money. Hey, just saying. Because by the end of the day, I don't care about the community, right? Oh, but the community, you need to do this, you need to do that. Hey, we all do respect to the community. Fuck the community, right? I'm here on my own. And that's our legit, the legit words of our best friend Conor McGregor. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so this airdrop functionality. How are we gonna do this? Good question. I have no fucking clue. First of all, let me quickly think. With MongoDB, Anna, you need to make sure you have your indexes set. Very important. Your indexes, your how do you call it? Indexes, right? You need to have them because otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. But for this simple app, I'm using MongoDB basically so I don't need to do migrations, right? I don't need to do migrations. I just can add data and dump it into that big fucking object and nobody gives a shit. That's why I'm doing this, right? I have a new field, boom, prop it in. Nobody cares. And with MySQL, you need to migrate and all this bullshit. No, not anymore. That's why I'm using MongoDB. Lean and mean. So I need to go to this user domain endpoint. Let me quickly check here. Main.go. What is that? Main.go. Look at that. VS Code cannot even. This is a subdomain, right? It's gonna handle this subdomain middleware checker, yada yada. This one, boom. Yes, this is what we need, right? So what we need to do is, I think we need to check the pipes. Do we have that? Transfer handlers. All right, so we have, oh, it's a transfer handler. I see. So what I'm gonna do is this. First of all, let's start very simple. Let's go to SSH server real quick here. Whoa. Airdrop is gonna be a string, of course, right? User options, yada yada. Option airdrop is airdrop, I guess. Now we need to pause the shenanigans, right? So we're gonna pause this. Like I said, I was working in Python for a fucking whole week and Django and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Lean and mean. Lean and mean. Everything. No Svelte, no React, just Python templates. Call it a fucking day. That's what we're gonna do. I don't even know how Django works, but I'm just doing stuff. You know what I mean? I don't care. I have the capability. I have the superpower, and that's what you need to have also. I have the superpower to sell and to build in any fucking language, in any framework, whenever I want, whenever I want, what I want. If you reach that status, you're untouchable because you could do legit anything. You don't need anybody. I don't need frontend. I don't need backend. I don't need DevOps. I don't need marketing. I don't need sales. I am the Swiss Army knife of YouTube. All right, so take everything with a grain of salt, guys. But it's true. Sometimes it's true what I say. So we're gonna do this. If the user is not nil, you have no clue what's going on. So parse user options here, boom, boom. Option message, we're gonna do this here. Case, option, airdrop, drop, boom. We're gonna panic here, right? Why? Panic, airdrop. I cannot even type airdrop. Need a new thing in here. And we're gonna say SSH localhost -p2222 airdrop main.go. That's bad. What's going on here? Oh, it's probably panicked. It's panicked on the other side. I'm a legit complete idiot. Look at here. It's not panicked. It's not panicked. Oh, wait. I know what's going on. I know what's going on, guys. I know what's going on. Look at this. Docker desktop. Docker desktop. Because my MongoDB is not running and there's no logs. Isn't that? That's crazy, right? I would love to see a live stream using Django. You will very soon, because look at this. See the Taskbrain. Here, look at that. Taskbrain. ls minol. Look at this. Boom. Look at this, guys. Everything. API, core, mail processor, manage.py, Django, right here. That's what we do. I'm using a lot of stuff. It's not that easy, that task thingy, right? But there is market for it. I'm 100% sure, because there are things that do sometimes similar, but like I said, there is no competition. There is competition, but I know myself, right? But at the same time, he says it's a legit complete idiot. It is what it is, Ahmed. I am a complete idiot sometimes, and that makes me strong. You know what I mean? Sometimes an idiot is cool. So what we're gonna do is make run once again here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna see if I can airdrop. Boom. Okay, invalid options. That's oh yeah, that's because the parsing thing, right? It's the splitting thing here. So we're gonna split this invalid options here, right? We could do something like this, right? And a little dirty trick here. We're gonna say if len of these parts is gonna be 1, which basically means possible airdrop, question mark. Right, good comments, right? One question mark is fine. So we're gonna check if the parse is that, and then we're gonna check if, maybe we could do this, key is gonna be parts 1, 0 actually. If key equals airdrop, option airdrop. What's going on here? Ah. Do we have user options? Airdrop, yeah, we have that. Yes, it's all good. I'm gonna search on question mark. So I'm back on airdrop. You see my brain? Hey. You see? Productivity. Remember question mark, /, enter, and you're back at the airdrop thing. So you see this comment is not useless at all. Think about that. Think about that. So we're going to say if len parse is 1. Why is this actually... Oh yeah, this branch, I see. We could say something like I said, it's a long time that I've been here in this code. User options, yeah. User options dot airdrop. User opts. It's gonna be true. Just a bool. Actually, it's gonna be a string. I'm gonna make it a bool, to be honest. So I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna make this a bool. And question mark. Maybe I continue. What do you think about that? I need to click in this terminal. Yeah. Make run, easy peasy. Do this again. Boom, bam. That's word, right? Yeah, airdrop is this, boom. Yeah, it's fine. So now, yeah. Options airdrop is true. It's kind of complex because there are combinations possible, right? You can give messages and all that stuff. But I think if it's an airdrop, we need to basically do different stuff. Where do we check that? This is parse options, that's fine. This is the airdrop. Yeah. What is this? This message, this was a nasty one, I'm gonna lie. This was a fucking nasty one. This message options. I need to warm up, eh? Need this one. Yeah, okay, cool. Here it is. Boom, boom, boom. Roepadoom. Another special condition is that if the user needs to be a verified user, because otherwise you cannot airdrop. There should be a verified user thing. So if the user is null, if len, wait, we can do that. If opts airdrop is going to be true, then we're going to say this one, we're going to copy that, we're going to say write verified options, we're going to say option airdrop. Look at that, how good. And I'm going to return. That basically means that if I not verified, yeah. If I'm not verified, it's going to write me that airdrop is for verified users. Are we going to test this real quick? Why not? So we're going to do this. Make run once again. Then I need to go to this thingy here. Localhost. This one probably. No. Localhost with all the shenanigans. What's going on here? 3000 probably, right? What's going on? Make run. Okay, so I'm here, so I'm gonna log in. Ugh, God damn it, do I need to please sign in? Please sign in. Yes, okay, fine. I'm gonna click this thing. I can't. It's because caching. For some reason, I'm not quite sure what it is on my local host. Without everything works with an incognito window, but here I don't know. Something is cached for the fuck's sake. Not quite sure what it is. How can I do this? Application, cookies, that's fine. Cache storage, refresh caches. Is that a thing? No, it isn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. We will test it later on. So, basically, if the user is null and there is an airdrop, we're going to say write verified option error. Basically means they're going to say, yo, you need to be verified. Link your SSH key. Give me all your information. And do an airdrop later on, right? If the user is not null, and if the opts airdrop, that's what we want, then we're going to do... Let's do a panic real quick, actually, right? Let's do the panic here. We're going to say airdrop incoming, right? Just like that. Boom. Kill this. Make run once again. Do this. And do this once again. Hop. Bam. Boom. Alright, so we are basically quitting here. That's because this is panicking or not. What else is going on here? You see, this is basically airdrop is only available for verified accounts. I'm verified, you fucking idiot. Or not. Or not. Maybe we're not verified. I can test this real quick. By doing this -p2222 and just the main.go and see. No, I'm not verified. That's good. That's because I didn't link my SSH keys locally. Amazing. So that works. So now we need to find a way. Do I want to do this? The problem is I'm on YouTube and I need to go my SSH keys and I need to log in with GitHub. I need to give passwords and I don't like to do that. But that's fine. So I'm gonna do is basically this. I need to be logged in. Damn it! Let me fix that. Let me move this screen here real quick. Actually, to be honest, can I have an idea. I have the best idea ever, to be honest. Look at this. MongoDB Compass. Who says? Damn. I have no SSH keys. I have one. Which one is this? It's the default key. The problem is I also have a hash here. And this hash is basically a murmur hash to hash this key. So MongoDB finds it faster. right? Because otherwise you need to find a big string, and I don't think that's a good idea. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm so sorry guys, I need to do something privately. No incognito window, localhost 3000. Oh, this one. Then I need to log in with GitHub, right? It's gonna ask me this bullshit here. I'm gonna other side here. Boom. Of course, now it's sending me two-factor authentication, all that shenanigans. That's why I don't like to do it, but I need to. You see, development sometimes it's not always easy, eh? Okay, what is that? I'm gonna add a new one, so I'm gonna do a cut ID at a zip, which is actually not that private, yeah. But hey. All right, that's fine. So now it's added. So now, if everything is fine, come on, please, stupid thingy. Yes, now I'm verified, right? So that's good. So now the airdrop will work, right? So I'm gonna close this, make the airdrop once again, and now it's gonna panic out. Yes, fine, cool, yes, sweet. So what we're gonna do is each time there is an airdrop, I'm gonna generate a link. Remco, for your interest, liking your course so far. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna do a little bit of coding, and then we're gonna do some shenanigans, right? Some talking and some, maybe we're gonna check some videos and give away and all that stuff. But I wanna show you a couple of things, right? Because if you wanna make a project yourself and you're gonna put it in production and you wanna make features, you're not going to be the ideal coder. Never in your life. Never ever. It doesn't really matter, right? It's like I said, it's a mindset you need to learn. You can't. There are things you need to do. There are things that are going to be broken and you need to fix them ASAP because users cannot log in or something. You can't do the most idiomatic approaches preached by the community on Reddit. It can't. Never. That's why you basically stopped all your projects, because listen to this. This is how it goes. You start a project and you're full of dopamine. You cannot sleep, you cannot eat. You're gonna order a domain name. That's the first thing you do. And then you start coding and you look everything up and you're gonna make a nice architecture diagram and you're gonna make tests here and tests there and comments, and life is so beautiful. This code is a masterpiece. Until the moment some more advanced features are creeping in. You're a little bit of trial and error here, a little bit of copy pasting, a little bit of chat GPT, you know what I mean? A little bit of Anthony GG. And you're losing control of your code base, because the once beautiful code base you created with basic functionality, you know, GPT and all that basically simple stuff, you know, it's not that beautiful code base anymore. It's turned into something you have no control over, because you cannot have control over your complete code base. Things will live everywhere and logic will be there, and some logic will not be touched for a very long time. Just like, I'm not gonna say, but what is my drink actually doing? God damn it, I'm scammed. And that's the moment where you're gonna do this nasty stuff here and there to make it work. And that's where you are gonna say, fuck man, I don't like it anymore, it's too hard, it's not nice, and you're gonna quit and you're gonna play Diablo 4. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. You need to put that out of your fucking brain. Because all these people on Reddit telling you all this idiomatic stuff, they just work for a company. You know what I mean? They work 8 hours a day, call it a day with their fucking 40k salary. So what are you gonna do? Nothing, right? So will this be open sourced? Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? Everything, every project, everything I do, the people say it's gonna be open source. Why? Why does it need to be? Open source is broke life. Once again, open source is the fucking broke life. And come and prove me fucking wrong. You know what I mean? I have open source projects, these libraries and stuff is fine, but if you want to make stuff open source, it's bad because one, you're never going to make money with it. Two, people are going to sit in your way because they come in, right? Open source, they're going to make commits and you need to do this and you need to do that and why this and why that and why and shut the fuck up. And it's slowing you down because you have all these mails and all these GitHub issues people are creating and you're going to be distracted. Going to the MVP, you're going to be distracted of making your product work. Listen to me, please, once and for all, man. That's why you follow me, right? This is life-changing advice. If you want to make a simple open source project, fine. You want to make something a side project you want to make money from, don't do it. Never. I think Golang is open source, yeah. But Golang doesn't make money, you know what I mean? It's, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. If it is not nil, and then we have this airdrop here, right? So what we're going to do is generate a link. Do we have a function for that? Generate a link, yes we have. What do we take? Nothing. It's going to be generate transfer, right? Do we have a context here? We have. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit complex, I'm gonna lie. So what does it return? So what I sometimes, if you're gonna GD into this generate transfer, is a small tip. A small tip that works for me is instead of GD into this thing, go to definition, I will clone my screen and then GD here. So I still have this, calling this function here, have the information of this function here on the other side. So I don't need to, yeah, be confused for my confusing mind. Like I said, part 2 though tells bloody shell about the open source stuff. Like, open source is amazing, but sometimes open source is not amazing, especially not if the project just started out. Because believe it or not, at the beginning of a project, at the beginning of a startup, at the beginning of anything, people will drag you down all the fucking time. And you're gonna sit with questions. Do I need to merge this from this guy? This guy took so many effort to make this PR. Do I need to merge it? I don't really like it. It works, but maybe. So you're sitting with all these questions in your fucking mind, wasting your fucking time. You know what I mean? Generated transfers will return a data transfer and error. Perfectly fine, that's exactly what I thought. So I'm going to say transfer. Of course, an error here. And if this error is not null, what do we do with errors here? That's a good question, right? What do we do with errors in this case? Write errors. Error. I'm going to write an error here real quick and I'm going to return because I don't want to write everything to the screen, you know what I mean? Then we have this transfer, right? And we need to say that it's an airdrop, right? Because you see that's the link is problematic. You see now this is the point where your project becomes complicated because you have this functions, right? This generate transfer is basically going to generate me a transfer. It's going to generate a random link and all that stuff. But for an airdrop, I don't want that. So now now you're gonna come into the problem, and this is actually a very important thing that I'm gonna tell you, right? This is actually very important. So now we can do a couple things, right? You could say, okay, we don't need this random transfer, so we could check, for example, CTX, the user options here, right? And if there is an airdrop, right, we could do if there is an airdrop. If it's not an airdrop, then we can generate a link, right? Var link, yeah, you know what I mean. We can do some stuff here that this error is going away. I know. Don't worry about that. This is easy. I'm already way far in the thinking process. Let me close this for vision on the screen. Whoa, I'm beating up my mic just like Bob Ross's brush. So if we make an airdrop, do we need a link? No, we don't need a link. We don't need that. I think I'm gonna make a transfer here. I'm gonna make S airdrop, right? Which is gonna be a bool. And we're gonna copy this thing here. What's going on? I can't. I'll go back here. We're gonna delete the space that in, paste it in here, and then we're gonna say S airdrop. S airdrop. Drop. Just like that. Save and call it a day. Right? So we go back here. So what we could do is this airdrop. CTX user ops airdrop, right? Simple. So we can check that. The link. We don't need. We can leave that open. That's a string properly. Actually, what we could do, if it's an airdrop, we make the link the domain. That could be good, right? So we could say, let's waste some resources. We could say this link is that, but if it's an airdrop, we're going to say that the link is going to be util generate. No, I don't have that. That's annoying. Nope, we have domain. Okay, we don't have these functionality, which I hoped I had, but I haven't. How do we get this domain name? Because that's, again, for because I'm doing Nginx rerouting. If you check my main file here, real quick, actually, I'm going to duplicate this main, right? And if we see the URL for subdomain, it's basically this, /u/subdomain. And not AnthonyGG.localhost yada yada or some virtual shenanigans going on. And Nginx reroute that stuff. So we need to be careful. Let's close all this bullshit here. Boom. Which we can use in just a normal Araki, just a normal via Vim plugin, the default one. It's a good one. If it's an airdrop, you're gonna generate, because I want to show, I want to finish this. How many hours we are? Ooh, almost. And then in 20 minutes we're gonna do the coupons, free coupons for everyone. Not for everyone, for the fast clickers, for the savage clickers. Where do I find the domain name? Where do I do that? It's going to be right transfer complete, maybe. No, that's not. Let me search here. Here. Look at this. It's only available for verified accounts. For Sendit Plus accounts, Sendit Plus is not even a thing actually. Link expired. Cry. There is some function where I'm making this domain name. Make direct link. That's that. Hard-coded bullshit, but it is what it is. Sometimes. And download. Send it download port. Sometimes you need to make mistakes for security reasons. The funny part is that with Fiber I cannot do what I want to do. So I have actually three things. I have the SSH server, the fiber thing, and then a Golang HTTP server just for the downloads, because for some reason fiber can stream, but it doesn't work. I tried it, I spent days on it. It's not gonna work. Trust me, if I cannot figure it out, you probably also won't. So I fixed it with a quick and dirty hack by making a own server, give it another port, and call it a day. So make direct link is a thing, right? So that's good. We can do that. Well, it's not direct link actually. Make full link. That's what we need, yeah. Okay, now we need to find this other stuff here back. Transfer edge, that's what I need. Here. Alright, so generate transfer. This one, yes, here where they need to be, yada yada yada. So we're going to say that the link is going to be make full link. What do we need actually here? I'm going to duplicate again. String and domain. The link can be empty. Groovebox is my VS Code team, Harshat. Damn, where do we find that? How do we find this fucking domain? I don't use it anymore. CTX user. Alright, I got. That's why we need it. CTX user. Dot. Settings. Subdomain. Futures are getting harder, man. It's like, I'm not gonna lie. So that's the link. Generate transfer. What I'm gonna do is actually go back here. Again, looking for transfer R and search for this here. Let us log airdrop incoming. That's fine. Let's do this. fmt print f percentage plus v new line transfer, and then do an os exit 1 just for the sake of save. Yeah, fine. Make run. Let's see how this link looks. Hey, airdrop may not go. Boom. Ay caraca. That's bad. Handle SSH session. Yeah, we can't because he has. Yeah. Server. This one. Transfer is no, right? How is this possible? Yeah, this is real. This just stay calm with this null pointer dereference, guys. It's fine. It's amazing. You just need to make sure if it's this one. Okay, cool. So I know exactly what it is. The context is no, right? Because what is a pointer here? You need to think about what is a pointer. Well, this context is a pointer, right? And data transfer is no pointer. So if you have a null pointer dereference, what it's gonna be? It's this thing. And of course, if I'm smart and I click here, boom, I'm here. So it's telling me it's this line. And if it's not a pointer, shebang's not a pointer, user ops and airdrop is not a pointer, CTX is a pointer. So this is the culprit, right? And that's because we did some, we are doing stuff that we cannot do, right? Because it's an unsafe language and we don't give a fuck, right? It doesn't matter. It's this CTX where I'm doing this. time is actually intense session. Transfer R. A little bit annoying here. This CTX, where is it coming from? Here. CTX is a new context. How can I be? CTX is not nil. The CTX is not nil. Oh yeah, I know what it is. User ops. Yeah. Yeah, it's the user ops. Because I set the user ops here. You know what I mean? This one. Wait, we need to do something else here. We need to copy this, paste it here. Actually, to be honest, that's not true. We can do that. Pretty sure we can. I'm pretty sure we can. Let's see. Oh. Yes, nice. Transfer OS exit. You see? Hey, keep calm. Keep quiet. So we have a link. Where is this link here? I cannot see it. Here one. That's a fucking link. Oh. I'm so sorry. A little happy accident, eh? Yes, that's one. That's fine, right? That's what we need, right? Because it's an airdrop. Of course, we have this slash here. Why am I Anthony GGG? Is that my username? Yeah, of course I'm. Is dat mijn username? Yes, it is. Okay dan. I'm so fucking hungry, man. Hey, soon on stream, LangChain, AI, GPT, own models, custom models, Django, Python, PubSub, tasking, emails. One of the best projects that are ever gonna be made by me. You will see. Like I said, I'm going to learn you how to make money, how to build a business, how to build a side project, put it online, do some marketing, get some exposure and build some asset. Because by the end of the day, guys, my YouTube channel, my Golang course, my brand, Anthony GG, is a liability for me. Because if I die tomorrow, this is worth nothing. I cannot sell Anthony GG. I cannot sell my business to another buyer because if I die, if I quit, this is going to zero. You know what I mean? The people are in my community for me, not for somebody else, not for Anthony GG, the name, for me, for the personality, you know? So, and if you work for a normal job, for example, if you work for a normal job, you get a monthly income. That's not gonna, if you stop working, you cannot sell it. You do not have an asset. There is not something that has value. So you need to start making a lot of projects until something pops off, until something gives you a good feeling, until some people give you good feedback, and you can build upon that. So you can build something, you can build customers, and it does not need to be millions and millions, but at the end of a couple of years, you have something with value. And maybe you're not the biggest player in the market. That's fine. But if you have enough market share, the bigger players will buy you. You know what I mean? Because your company has value, and YouTube has no value for me. Of course, the big YouTubers like Mr. Beast and all that stuff, and for example, I think Logan Paul with his Prime thing, they use their YouTube channel to make these other businesses like Feastables and all that stuff, and that's where the fucking money is. You know what I mean? That's billion-dollar companies. Because everybody's buying it right now because they have this infinite leverage on YouTube. Right? Think about that. So what do you want to be later on? You're going to quit your job and just have a small pension and be broke? No. You want to build something. You want to build some value, you know? Keep hustling. It's for the legacy! Yeah, of course, Boishal, I know, but what I mean is I want to build something that can also give me as something that keeps its value, that I can sell to somebody else when it's time to sip margaritas on the beach. You know what I mean, guys? Hey. All right, so I'm actually in the focus right now. Why am I doing this? I'm thinking about this full link. So what we're gonna do here, we make this transfer. That's fine, right? So again, I need to search for this transfer error annoying thing. This one I'm gonna make here a marker. I'm gonna say a mark here, right? So if I'm actually at top, I can go to mark, right? I'm making markers in VS Code. It's like these breakpoints, right? Simple, pimple, pop. So that's this. We have this thingy, then we have this transfer. What we're gonna do. This is basically parse user ups, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's just a complete session, actually. Where do we do the pipes then? Ah, it's here, right? So then we handle it here. And the transfer has already been generated, or what? No, we cannot do this here, guys. Change of plans. You see, don't be afraid. Change of plans. If airdrop, we're gonna copy this whole shebang. This needs to be here in handle transfer here. Peak channel, yada 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 yada. I'm confused. Wait, I'm gonna place this guy back where he belongs. You see, nothing happened here. But, so we do this, and then we do that, and actually, if you think about this, guys, we are not doing anything. We are not doing anything. So what we're gonna do is delete this. Completely gone, right? I think everything is fine. Because the way we set things up here is we're gonna have an airdrop. It's going to be a boolean or generate link with generate transfer. It's going to only generate a domain, which is nice. And that means what we could do actually, now if I think about this, is this. Make a full link. I think we could do, if it's an airdrop, is a CTX user settings, just a subdomain. Because that's unique, right? That's super unique and verified, and it's super secure, and yada yada yada. Just Anthony GG as a string, because what is going to happen? This is going to be engineering at a higher class. Because what's going to happen is, if I can find my way back, actually we have a marker, right? Shit, I deleted this marker. Now I'm screwed. Handle SSH session. Handle. We can do also this one. For example, open this and do an handle SSH session presenter. Okay, cool. So What to do after the main work as a programmer for personal project? After the main work, there is not enough time and effort. Sacrifices. Like I said, everything in life comes with a sacrifice. You know what I mean? I woke up, yeah, I'm not an early waker, but I'm so full of dopamine working on my projects that I woke up very, very early. I went running. I basically, yeah, I did a lot of stuff. I have no time. I didn't eat yet. It's the whole, already 12 hours are past today. I did nothing than just work and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And it's 30 degrees outside. The sun is shining. There is no cloud to be found. Everybody's barbecuing and drinking things, but it's all about sacrifice, right? Unfortunately, sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it hurts me mentally. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. Sometimes I think by myself, man, this is not too much, man. Why are you living? I mean, what are you doing on this planet? The only thing you do is just work, and you have nothing else. But then you just do something else, you go to sleep, and the next morning, these thoughts are out of your mind, and you go back at it, right? That's how I do it. Sometimes I have a bad day, and there is nothing you can do about it. I don't do anything about a bad day. I don't do anything about a bad day. If I have a bad day, I just take it, and I'm going to be sad, I'm going to be depressed, I'm going to be angry. I'm not trying to fight against it. Or be happy. No, that's not. I'm going to be an angry motherfucker for the rest of the day. Because I know I cannot help anything about it. I'm just go to sleep at night. And I wake up and I know everything is gone. I have a complete new mindset. That's what you need to do. Right? Bad days, be a nasty motherfucker. It's a little bit unfortunate for the people around you. But hey. Sometimes I just tell it to my girlfriend. I say, yeah, I have a bad day. Stay at home. Just be honest. All right, so this link. Oh man, this is going. Yeah. Handle. Here. So actually, to be honest, this pipe is being set. This pipe is being set with the transfer link, which is going to be Anthony GG. That's what's going to happen. So that basically means that we have access to. We didn't need to do anything actually. It's just a little bit of things we're going to do later on. So what's happening is in our subdomain handler, which is annoying. So I'm going to make this. I'm going to say the problem is with the subdomain handler is we need a pipe here. We need the pipes here to check, right? What are the pipes? Is basically a map of channels so we can communicate with our SSH server. There's a video about it anyway, right? But a couple ways. Or we decorate this function. That's not the decorator. It is a higher order function. Please shut the fuck up on my YouTube comments, okay? I call it a decorator, and I call it whatever the fuck I want to call it, right? And you will do what you told you. That's what you're gonna do, all right? These guys, it's hey, I don't read comments anymore on YouTube because I'm getting completely fucked up. You know what I mean? I don't read them anymore. So if I don't reply on a YouTube comment, hey, I don't read them anymore because they fuck me up. Go to my Discord channel and DM me and I will talk to you nice and friendly. Or what we also could do is make a type. I'm going to call this a subdomain handler. Or what we also could do is this transfer handler. Or we rename it to the airdrop. Airdrop, right? Super amazing. So handle, let's call it airdrop. Refactor this a little bit. I'm going to make a type. Actually, to be honest, can we do... I'm going to copy this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to return this. I'm going to delete this. It's going to be an anonymous function. And then I'm going to do this, which is going to turn into this. Like that. And change it like this. It's going to be pipes, which is going to be a map of... I have no clue. It's going to be a map string. Probably... Do I have access to this thing? Probably not. That's annoying. Where are pipes, actually, to be honest? Probably somewhere global and main. in SSH server, by the way. Yeah, I see. It's gonna be SSH dot server pipe. Yeah. And now we're gonna return here a fiber. Fiber dot, is it a handler? Boom. Done. Or we could make, what we could do also, guys, is here, we could make a type here and call it the airdrop handler, right? And then make it a structure, right? And then do the pipes here. And then we call this the map string SSH server.pipe, right? Something like that, right? And then, you know what I mean, right? Attach it to a strict. Possibly, is it better? Nobody cares, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's some Conor McGregor reply, yeah, man. I think I'm a little bit full of Conor McGregor because I watched his latest Netflix shenanigans. Full-time GoDev pricing is rather on the expensive side. Well, I'm gonna show you all other courses which are basically complete garbage. They are more expensive than mine. Because I'm, yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm teaching. This is not a course that you know. This is not a course that you followed in your life already. This is completely different. Like I said, I'm not teaching you like a course, like a course, guys, and with this and with no. It's the mindset that's important. How do we come to solutions? What matters and what doesn't matter? Right? It's not about how good am I going to get at Go. It's going to be how good am I going to get at programming in general, at the mindset. The way of thinking. All these courses you see are already pre-scripted, or already the source code is already out, and they no. I don't do theoretical explanations. We just go out of my head. You know what I mean? Just like here, I'm teaching you all this small little stuff that's important. For example, here we need to do decorate this or higher order function. You know what I mean? It's like all these small little things is what going to make you a better programmer. Because by the end of the day, Golang syntax, you don't need to be a fucking master brain for this, right? It's easy. It's just basic mechanics. It's basic programming shenanigans. You don't need to learn a programming language. You need to learn how to think. You need to learn how to be a problem solver. The patterns, the motivation, the salvation, the domination, and the anticipation. That's what's going to happen at full-time GoDev. Especially if you check the episodes of, I don't know if people already watched them, students of the full-time GoDev, the how to land a job. That's savage. That's savage stuff. That's coming straight from the fucking heart. That's how I did things. And they were a little bit nasty, I'm not gonna lie. They were a little bit nasty. Right? That's why I like to keep it private. Because they were a little bit nasty. But hey, sometimes you need to fake it till you make it. Fiber handler type, yes. Fiber handler is a type. Fiber handler is a function type. It's a type function that takes in a context and returns an error. That's the type handler, right? Yeah, so this is that. So now we go to main here because we need to fix our ratas. Encrypt cookie. Ooh, I can actually just enable that, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. Boom, save it a day. The real deal super elite. Oh, I spoiled it. But it doesn't matter. It's just some simple metrics. I'm a complete idiot, man. It's insane. Oh. I'm busted. If you really want to know what it is, guys, it's this, right? It's oh man. It's the sendit.sh, right? The sendit.sh A, B, C metrics. If you click this and you're in login, you have this thing, right? That's it. Now everybody has access. It doesn't matter how many transfers are there and how many users are on the system. Maybe you didn't notice, but I scrolled over it, right? I scrolled over this hard-coded stuff, so I need to show it, right? You know what I mean? It's fine. It doesn't matter. I will change it anyway. I'm laughing, but I'm actually crying inside. Anyway, so handle is going to be handle airdrop thingy. Please type hint me. Handle airdrop. Of course, now we have this option to insert the pipes. Oh, look at that. Where are they coming from, actually? They're coming from here. And then we put them into... Yes, 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 look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Engine reload through. That's good, that's good. So, nobody noticed, I know. But still, if somebody will notice it and then they will replay back, and it doesn't matter. Right? It's just... It doesn't really fucking matter. I need to be careful. Everything is nicely in an M file, and I try to make... because by the end of the day, I think in my 9 months of streaming career, I never leaked something. And I'm a reckless guy, you know what I mean? I'm not paying attention most of the time. So now we have access to these pipes. It's very important. Because the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna check if there is an airdrop. And how do we know that if there is an airdrop? Because we're going to have this subdomain, right? So we're going to say the sub. Look at this. This is beautifully. This is basically engineering at its finest. We're going to say C params. Look at that. That's amazing indeed. So we're going to say subdomain, right? And so what we're going to do with the subdomain? Ah, shit. A little check here with generate transfer. Just double. Everything is going together, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I swear to God. Pay attention, class! Generate thing. I need to make some cleanup. This is navigating this thing. But Anthony, you're against folder structures. I know. But sometimes. Where is this thing? Finalizing cleanup. Limit reader and all that stuff. This link. Here. Yes, we did it. Okay, cool. We only take the subdomain, which is going to be this subdomain here. So we can say if... I don't know what's in this pipes, to be honest. We need to check. Oh, it's going to be a pipe. Pipe. Okay, it's going to be pipes, which is not protected by mutex, but it doesn't matter. Subdomain, right? Look at that. This is beautiful, right? Communication. And it is, if it's not okay, actually, we cannot do an if here. We're going to say that. If not okay, because I'm writing Python these days, and it's like, if not okay, right? It's like, oh man, Python is actually a nice language, I'm not going to lie. I enjoy it because it's just so fucking easy, right? It's actually made for the lean builder like me. It's like, it's easy. You can do one line and then you do a million things in one line. It's crazy. It's crazy. So if not okay, then we're gonna say we're gonna render a templato, right? We're gonna render a templato, but which template we're gonna render, I have no clue. We can render. This is the locals here, so I'm gonna put the locals here already. What we could do is we could say that the locals. No. Is my music board? Is my music board? Where are we? Here? Here maybe? No? Where are we? Here maybe. Yes. I'm gonna make another playlist real quick, guys. Real quick for you guys. A little. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Inspired by Fast and the Furious. Maybe that, but that's. Wait, just a second. Drum and bass, high energy selection of rapid drums and groovy bass lines. That's what we're gonna do. Drum and bass. We're gonna speed it up. It's time. Playtime's over. What's going on? I cannot hear anything. Hear this one. Oh, so boring music, man. Yes, that's good. All right. Focus. We're gonna do the giveaway soon, but I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Almost. All right. So this, we're gonna say, we're gonna do something nasty. We're gonna say if airdrop. We're gonna say airdrop. There's gonna be a boolean. What's in this pipe, actually, to be honest? It's not okay. Airdrop is gonna be false. You see? Python. You see? Hey. Hey. Python. I'm so sorry. It's false. It doesn't make any sense that you need to do this in Python, right? But hey, it is what it is. We cannot do anything about it. So this is going to be subdomain, and this is going to be the locals. That's fine. And if there's a pipe, we're going to say underscore this pipe just for the sake of testing our functionality right now. Well, the no pipe thingy, right? So I'm going to make run real quick here. You see, boom. And then I'm going to go to here at the local host, by the way. Oh shit, we need to do our this one. No, it's also not true. Where is my... Yeah, huh? I'm looking for my incognito window. How can I see this? Is this my incognito window? No. Huh? Did I close this thing? God damn it, that would be so fucking nasty, right? Could be kidding me, because the problem is that, you see, this is the problem. It doesn't matter, actually. Maybe I can. It's gonna be you, Anthony GG, GGG, 3 Gs. Yes, fine. Whoa. Yeah. There is no airdrop, right? That's why, because we didn't set the thingy here. Yeah, we did set it. That's fine. So now we need to open up this template. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna say subdomain index, this one, and we're gonna say here. Very quickly. We're gonna do it very quickly. So we're gonna say this one. We're gonna hurry up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna say, for example, if not subdomain, if not is this one, airdrop, right? If it's no airdrop here, how do we do that? This one, and then we need to do this one, and we're gonna say here div, because that's the only thing we need. No airdrop, right? Boom, just like that. Yes. Maybe we're gonna do something like this, class, and then we do text 7 XL or something, 6 maybe, 6.5, 6 XL, right? Font bold, right? Bold and beautiful, and then we're gonna say text blue 500, right? Yeah, just like that. Is this gonna work? We don't know. Make run, do it again. Make run, do it again. Okay, that's not working. That's annoying. Right? Is this not gonna find? Yes, true, because there is no subdomain. This is gonna find. That's fine. Oh, wait. Maybe do this. But like that. This one. That should actually already work, to be honest. Yes! There is no airdrop, because there is none. But look at that. What's gonna happen is this. We're gonna do this, right? So now we're gonna airdrop. Where's my terminale? Della transportada la cocaína della porta della Gustavo Lima. Della Corazon. Yes. Do you use the stdlib template? No, I'm using the Mustache templating engine with Fiber, which is basically kind of the same. Wait, we're doing the airdrop here. So we're gonna do an airdrop. Hop. I'm gonna type clear until it works. Right? I'm full of dopamine. That's the problem. You see? Airdrop. Boom. Airdropping. Okay, this is a problematic problem. Yeah, but this no, this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about this. We need to fix that. That's all premature optimization. We don't want to do that, right? We go here and we refresh the page. Shit. Shit. It's not working. Fuck. So, why is that? Why? What can be the problem? No airdrop. Who the fuck is Atlas? That's basically the trainer of the football. Who calls himself Atlas? Well, he cannot do anything about it, right? It's basically his dad. Which called Oswald. It's even bad. The only way we can debug this is by going into here. If not, okay. So the airdrop is false. So what I'm gonna do is do an fmt print ln. No, that's not true. I'm gonna do a print f with a percentage plus v, so we have a better x-ray vision of what's inside of this thing, and of course a new line to prevent anxiety. And then we're gonna say the pipes. That's what we want, right? Yeah. To prevent anxiety. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it once again. We're going up here. We do this again. Boom. So this is gonna turn me into pipes here. If I refresh this thing. You see, this is the string. Anthony GGGG. That's fine. That's the pipe. That's the pipe we need. Cassandra is very good for big data, right? Big time series or something like big data, a lot of stuff. Anthony GG, so it's working. So what's going on then? Maybe we do oh, wait. We need to set the airdrop too, of course, you idiot! Idiot! We need to do this. If we are here, then the airdrop is false, right? So, help. We're gonna copy this here. Why do we do this? For rendering. Yeah. And here the airdrop is true. Yes, fine. Swa. Yeah. What's going on here, please? Can we format? Yeah. Look at that. And now we do this here. And, oh, I'm getting up to speed. We press enter and we do boom. And now we have an airdrop. There is an airdrop ready, guys. Somebody is airdropping something, right? Of course, now we need to make sure that somebody can fetch his file, right? And then we're gonna make it cool, like a folder icon, and you know what it is, and then airdrop, right? So you have access to, everybody can just go to your private link and can get your airdrop. You know what I mean? So, what we're gonna do is, I can feel it. These fingerprints, do we need that stuff? Probably not. I'm thinking, how can I have this stupid download link in here? How do we do that? It's probably in downloads. Index. I need to do my. I need to do a little bit of soy dev picking here, real quick, because it's going to be in www. Transfer. Where is this thing? Then am I blind? What's going on? What kind of template is this? Huh? I I'm confused. May not go. We're almost there. We're almost fucking there. It is what it is. So, where is this template? Wait, let me think. It's slash link, of course. It's transfer and get link. It's this one. Yeah. It's simple main. No. Download. It's here. Completely blind. It's crazy. Maybe I need to put on my glasses, right? Because I don't see good anymore. Alright. Wants to send you a file. What is this formatting here? What's going on? A little bit of the TypeScript disease formatting, you know what I mean? They format everything into into such a small block. Like the monitors are like huge, but they just formatted like everything fits at 80 screens. Yeah. 80 things. So it's completely, I don't understand. Skill IBD is much better than Cassandra because it doesn't include Java. I'm so sorry for Java, man. It's true. It takes all the memory. That's a fact. But it's very optimized. Don't GVM is yeah. It's no joker. It's no joker. Man, the sun is shining at my beautiful body. Oh. Oh man. All right. So we are almost there. So how do I make this link? You know what, guys, what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it very simple, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. href. We're gonna do a quick hard-coded stuff so we can call it a day, right? I'm gonna say down here more hidden footprints. No, we're gonna say here an airdrop, right? And then we're gonna make this one. We're gonna call this subdomain. Can we do that? I got hardcode, guys. It doesn't matter. We're gonna say 4000 because it's not a port. D slash subdomain. This one. Is that true? I don't know, but we figured it out, cause we don't care. No airdrop. Boom, look at that. Hop. Here an airdrop. D, there is nothing in here. So we click and nothing happens, right? Wait, my subdomain is here, right? So that works, right? Doesn't work it like that? Can we do that? Can we do this in this template handling? Maybe we can. There's only one way to figure it out, guys. Of course, it doesn't look like cool stuff, right? I know. I understand. Right? It is what it is. We can actually delete this whole shenanigans here, right? We can delete that, right? Look at this. Oh. And then we can make this a class. And we can actually yoink everything inside of this thing. Yoink inside this. And then we paste it in. Just like this here. Of course, we need to close it. To make a space here, right? And actually, what we're going to do is we're going to make it 8. Right? Just like that. So you see, so we're airdropping again, right? So there's an airdrop, here an airdrop, and there's a big link, right? There's an airdrop. Somebody's dropping files at my link. I can click it, right? Of course, if I refresh it, there's no airdrop anymore. Dankjewel. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. We are done. Of course, we need to make it a little bit more beautiful, of course. Ah oui, bien sûr, parler français très bien. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. We can airdrop, man. Drop the air. Boom, there's an airdrop. Click. No airdrop. That's how you do it. Lean and mean. And now you have this, and then you can go in and do little by little, small little pieces of refactorings, right? Make it better and all that stuff. Your text is formatted to 80 characters wide because it's easier to read for humans. You have 100% right. You're right for 100%. But I am not a human. I'm something else. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I am. But one thing is clear. I am not a human. I ascended from a human form into something else. I don't know what it is. What happens when two people are airdropping to the same user? You can only airdrop to yourself. You cannot airdrop to somebody else. So, well, if I airdrop this to my private link, to my address, right? So I'm gonna do it again. So basically, if I airdrop here, right? So this is my link, which is gonna be the entity gg.sendit yada, and this is my personal link. There is nothing. Everybody knows this, right? But if somebody is gonna go to here, it's probably going to be password protected because you're gonna airdrop something for yourself. I don't know. I can see myself using this functionality more and more because I just airdrop something and I can just go to my. I don't need to remember the link. I can just go to my domain, boom, and I can take the file for myself on another machine. That's the goal, right? But now it's not password protected. So the first one in here will have the file, you know what I mean? And the other one is going to be fucked. That's true. That's why it needs to be password protected, right? And maybe, I don't know. Can we prevent that? Huh, not quite sure, right? If you do have... Ah, yeah, you see. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's a good question, Anna. It's probably going to bork if you do that. Because you're going to override the pipe is going to stay the same because it's going to be the link. And so what's going to happen is this, right? So I think I have it open here. So this map here is going to be overwritten with a new pipe. So the other actually, to be honest, what are we doing here? Why not just test this thing? Right? I mean, so I'm doing it here, so I'm going to do it again here. Please do I have... I don't. That's annoying. Shit. SSH localhost -p 2222, and then I'm going to say... No, it's not true. Yes, it is true. Airdrop. Drop. Yeah. May not go or something, right? Right, so now I have two airdrops, but look at what's going to happen, right? So this is the first one, and this is the last one. So if I go back here and I click, right? So what's going to happen is the last one is done, but the first one stays open, but there's no link anymore, right? You see? So that's a problematic problem. So thank you very much, Anna, to figure this out. What we could do is maybe we can make some couple stuff, or we prevent that because we can check that, right? Each time you write into this pipe thingy, we can check that somewhere. It's gonna be gone. It's an SSH server somewhere right here. New pipe here, right? We can check it first, right? Before we write, we could check, is there already a link with the same name? And if it's due, then we can turn a message like you're already airdropping or something, right? No big of a deal. Yeah, I'm not gonna name it airdrop. It's just gonna be, well, Is it like, is that a real? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe you're right, to be honest. Well, but I don't think that it's gonna be, well, you can give it a flag airdrop, right? I mean, if they're gonna sue you for that you just have like an airdrop variable, I don't know, then this world is completely broken, right? Okay, cool. Attention, everyone, because I'm gonna give away coupons. That's what we're gonna do. Are there any questions, by the way? Are there any questions? I'm gonna, yeah. Make it work, make money, make it better, make it fast. Sergio Pastor Tantalan. That's, I could not say it better than that, man. That's your 100% fast transfer. Yeah, maybe something like that. You can show a simple 4-digit number in the terminal. Yeah, but you could also do this, right, guys? You can actually do. Oh man, what's going on? Oh, actually here, right? I could do this, right? What's going on here? Fucking, I'm still airdropping. Right, I could do airdrop, but you could also do, for example, PV is Hunter, right? Something like that. May not go, right? So you give your custom password, right? Easy peasy, no big of a deal. But it's gonna, no big of a deal. It's even working, but of course not password protected because we ignore that flag, right? Can you freeze bread? Yeah. Yeah, I do this all the time. What a random question. But you can. You can. Of course, you need to. You cop. Yeah, I do that. Freezing bread. Okay, boys, girls, and everybody in the spectrum of whatever he wants to be. Because it's your life, right? And if it makes sense for you, it does not need to make sense for anybody else. Right? That's the thing. The music is too loud. Anyway, so yes, coupons. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna do this in Discord, right? Because there's delay on YouTube. So I'm gonna go CD coupons, just like here. ls. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna do an SSH standard stuff, right? I'm gonna column. Just prepare yourself. Sendit.zip, right? I'm gonna start with this text 1. Coupon 1. How does it call these? 1.text. 1.txt. That's going to be the first one. I'm going to press enter. I'm going to post it into the Discord channel. You should probably call it like private transfer or something and use private as a flag. Yeah, but I love airdrop. It's such a good... I don't... It's not that airdrop is such a good name. Private or fast transfer is good, but airdrop, everybody knows what it is. Did they patent that, these motherfuckers? I think it's not fair that you could do something like that. I mean, it's like, oh, I have a word and I'm gonna make a patent, and no, nobody on the fucking planet can use that word because it's my word. It's like, it's completely broken. Because by the end of the day, small companies cannot even buy patents because they cost an enormous amount of money. I think small ones is okay, but if you want to register your brand or your patent for across all these stuff, it costs a fucking shit ton of money. And they just have, oh, airdrop is from us right now and nobody can use that or you're going to get fucked up, right? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because by the end of the day, if you want to make a new company, you need to name it. Man, how scared are you going to be? Because everything has already been taken. And if you find something, maybe it's already patented somewhere. It's like, how are we going to evolve? That's a question. In 10 years, how are we going to name our companies? Because everything is fucking taken. You know what I mean? What's going to be? 03345 hashtag dash hyphen slash backslash n.com. Company name, because everything is taken. It's crazy. And you have a special built-in Linux thing to generate that stuff. It's insane. Anyway, maybe one here in the chat. No, but yeah, I will do one in the chat, but it's gonna, like I said, guys, it's going to be delayed, so don't cry, right? Don't cry, Argentina. I'm gonna do my YouTube channel here because I cannot chat inside of I cannot even chat inside my own thing. Yeah, fine. Okay, here. I'm gonna generate the link, guys. Be prepared. Of course, there's a little bit of delay, but hey, it is what it is, right? So I'm gonna make a message, actually, to be honest. Message special care package. Special care package. Alright, like that. And then we're gonna say 1.txt. Press enter. I'm gonna do the direct link, right? The direct download link. If it's gonna work, not quite sure. Probably it is. Where is chat here? Here is chat. Let's fucking go. Boom. I'm gonna see here on my screen. Oh, it's already gone. That's crazy. There is no delay. Oh yeah, they're just watching the chat and they see it and yeah, click. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Nice. So I want to see who actually has that thing in the chat. I want to see that. Who is the lucky winner? I'm gonna pause this real quick because I'm hearing myself double. That's annoying. Someone's spotting again. I don't know, man. It's if you think it's a bot, then I use the normal link. If I use the normal link and it's get clicked by a bot, he needs to click the other link also, right? There is no link in the chat for me. This is crazy, man. Why is going on with these links? Why is all this getting clicked? That's why I'm doing it in the Discord chat. That's somebody has clicked it for sure. I know what it is because somebody just joined, right? Because you're gonna see what's gonna happen, right? This guy just joined, pretty sure. I'm gonna see. I can see it because I'm gonna see he used the coupon, right? It's probably him. It's probably him. Now we're gonna do on the Discord. I'll also do the normal link, so it cannot be botted, right? Normal link cannot be botted. So I'm gonna do the coupon 2 on the Discord. So if you're not on my Discord, hey, that's bad. That's very, very bad. SSH. Sendit.zip. I'm gonna make a message sheet. I'm gonna call this special care package, of course, special care package once again, just like that. And then this, and then I'm gonna do 2.txt, right? Just like that. I'm gonna open up my Discord real quick here before I press enter. I'm gonna paste it in the Sendit channel, of course. Sendit channel. The Sendit channel. That's where we're gonna be. Yeah, the Sendit channel, guys. Be prepared. I'm pressing enter, and I'm gonna take this link here, which is not the direct download, so you need to do some extra effort, right? Let's fucking go. It's done. It's fast. I have one more. I'm actually curious who has it, man. Yeah, I know. Anna is telling us, the Deaf Minded TV is telling us that I swear the moment the message pops up. Yeah, I see. Yeah, here. Miu joined. 0. So the first one is clicked by some fast motherfucker out there, not gonna lie. Pedestrians can play. Who's the next one? Who is the next one? Who is next on the chopping block? All right, so. What is this? Oh yeah, this is, of course, invalidated link, eh? Invalidated link. Okay, we're gonna do one more. I just want to know if this... Like I said, guys, there's not being botted, guys. Listen, people sign up with $0, which basically means they're using my coupon, right? So it's no bot. They're people, right? A bot is not gonna sign in to full-time into Teachable and do all that stuff. This professional is insane. He's doing that. He's pasting. Professional is pasting my link again so people click it. This guy's insane. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one. Ay. This professional. I knew this guy was a smart thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. Tree.txt, right? What I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna do something new. No clicking. I'm gonna do this. Are you ready? Because I'm gonna do this. Hey. I'm gonna paste it anywhere. Type it over. And if you are smart, you do the direct download link. Type it over. You see, this is already slow, eh? You see? I'm waiting till the download starts. What's going on? This is gonna be the pure delay, right? This is gonna take in the YouTube delay into account for everyone, I think. Right now it's downloaded, right? Transfer completed in 0 seconds because it's so fast. You know what I mean? It's fast, eh? All right. So the question order is internet speed challenge. I think I got the YouTube link. Marian Dobre! Yahoo! Yahoo! I don't know, I will see people sign up. Hey, enjoy the thing, guys. Right? Enjoy the course. I hope you're going to learn something from it. Are there any questions? Because I need to pee very bad. I think my bladder is poking my liver. And I cannot be knocked out. That's crazy. I got a second one. Alex. Okay. And we got the third one. Who got the third one? Who is the third? The third person, yeah? I don't know why I have stupid accent, man. I have no fucking clue how I get that. It just happened. It just happened to me. Hey guys, just make sure you follow me on Twitter. Very important, guys. Make sure you follow this little boy on Twitter. Here, I'm posting some cool stuff. For example, look at that. Look at this guy, man. Because GG is live tonight. Look at this. Stay fucking strong. Look at this unit. Cancel That's your crazy. Because GG is live tonight. Cancel. Yeah. Professional, look at this at the Discord here. So professional is basically telling me that it was actually his ID, right? Well, Sendit works already a bit as an airdrop, right? Because you keep connected until somebody fetches your other thing. But this is basically just using the private domain, not the private, the verified domain as the entry point for some kind of, hey, come into my space and fetch the file I'm sending, kind of thing. Alex Goudon just basically joined full-time GoDev, probably for free. Yes, $0. So that's good, right? Airdrop is trademarked here. Let's go. Airdrop. My. So yeah, accepted and acknowledge. Scientific national surveying, electric photography, yada. Status code 6 active. Okay, Apple link. Yo. One publication, yeah. So what does it mean? That's crazy. Not quite sure what's happened. I have another mail, maybe it's, yeah, and that's the other one here. Yes, and now all 3 links are basically, Koala Nop also has a link. Now all 3 links are basically claimed, right? No bots. I'm so sorry. Better luck next time, mon amigos. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here, I hope. I think it was a little bit of I think it was a good stream, right? This Go stuff, we did some digging around, right? So that's cool. I think that I'm happy with that. I'm burnt also, but it's fine. Yeah. AirDrop uses Apple for transferring files. Yeah, I know. Ergo drop. Drop air. It doesn't matter, right? Because we don't use AirDrop as a marketing thing, right? It's just... I will see. It doesn't matter. I will think about this. I will do some investigation about this. If we can use that as a flag. If nobody can write this word, then the world is completely fucked, right? Then it's done. Then Apple can lick my fucking balls and they are sweaty and juicy, right? And I will never buy a fucking MacBook again, right? And the bad guy is already dead, so it doesn't matter. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Check out the full-time GoDev for the people that basically willing to become full-time GoDev engineer. Check out full-time GoDev. Check out Sendit. Like, subscribe to my channel, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video, and of course, in my Discord community. Peace, amigos and amigas. Bye bye. Wait, how